it's pretty simple with our group. Like when we play we had basically half the year we were a certain version, and the other half we were a certain version. I think when we played at the beginning half, like when we played to that identity, we were really hard to beat, really hard to play with, especially when we can put some pucks in the net and play with the lead. We don't give up much. So I think yesterday was another example of that.
What's the trick to playing the one way rather than?
Yeah, I just think it's mindset driven. Really, it's nothing to do with X's and O's. It's nothing to do with ability. Like it's all about determination and what our intentions are. As Sully always says, intention a lot. And I think intention is like it's everything. It's like what's your mindset going into the game? What are your goals for the game? Moving your feet and physicality. Two things are easily accomplishable. And when we play like that, we seem to play faster, and our game kind of opens up from there. So certainly part of it's a big part of our identity.
When you accomplish something like you did last night, scoring a late goal to tie it up, and then winning in overtime, is that something that builds confidence? Yeah,
because I think for most of the game, we believe we were the better team. I think we played a really solid game against one of the best teams in the league, and we had some looks that didn't go, but one of those games at home that almost ended up the way it has been, and obviously a goofy bounce for their kind of a weird play for their second goal, and it's just kind of like you can't get trapped into the here we go again. We should feel proud that we stayed with it. We had every excuse in the book to roll over last night, but we've been through a lot as a team so far. I think that's only making us stronger for the longer we go down the road here, and we deserved, I thought, to get that goal and come up with one another time.
And now the trick is to just keep the foot on the gas pedal as you go up to Ottawa?
Yeah, it's another really hard opponent. Honestly, I think we just prefer that at this point. Really, no reason not to get up for these games. It's going to be a fun game to play in. They're a great hockey team. They play fast. They play physical. It's a game that we should be ready for, and a game that we should want to be in. So it's going to be a fun 3 and 4 this weekend. Obviously, we got to worry about Ottawa first.
Can you build on? I'm sure that the excitement of last night is one that you're looking forward to building on.
Yeah, that was a good game for us. Obviously. PK were great. We were in fives, big structure. Could push it back in the third period, try to get that tie goal. So I think we did a good job overall.
Is it also a measuring stick? Because obviously Dallas coming in a very good team and shows that night in, night out basis you can play with anybody.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we play in our game, as long as we playing as our standard, we can compete against anyone, and we showed that last night. So we gotta build on and continue to do that.
And now you go to Ottawa. Just your thoughts on going up there and facing, what could be a physical team?
Yeah, pretty strong team, obviously. Good special teams too. So gotta be ready for that. And it's gonna be all about us. How we gonna play after last night. So we gotta continue to do that.
And finally, just the overtime goal for you, just the excitement of that. How often does that happen?
Not really often, obviously, but it's a great feeling. We got 2 points, especially at home, so that was a huge win for us. And now we gotta keep going.
Thanks.
Yeah, just trying to get back to those first little chunk of games that we had there at the very beginning of the year. We know we got it in here. We have the makeup of a team that can compete with any team on any night. If we play that way, if we play that style of hockey, we can beat anybody.
What was the key in your mind?
I just think it's just playing a little bit more simple. I think at the beginning of the year, if you look at all the top teams, their dump-in rates on pucks that are kind of 50-50 on the blue lines are they're tremendous. So if we can start doing that a little bit more, getting on top of teams, playing behind their defense, we're going to spend way more time in the O-zone, which you saw yesterday in that third period where we put up 21 shots, kind of a big comeback win for us there.
You now try to build on this and go up to Ottawa to a team that obviously is in the same situation as you guys.
Yeah, I think it's just sticking the course here. We got a bunch of really good teams coming up here. And with Ottawa too, they're playing good hockey right now. So same exact game plan that we had yesterday. Treating every single one of these teams like we're fighting for wins every time.
And finally, when you come back like you did last night, what kind of message does that send forward?
Yeah.
At least turn the name.
Yeah. It's great. we get everybody buying in like that, it's everybody's up on the bench and everybody's guys are getting back from their shifts and everybody's complimenting them, and the building's live. It's a lot better playing like that than when we're playing from behind and we're getting booed off MSG. That's the worst feeling in the world. So playing with the lead there for a little bit and then playing on top of teams, it's the best.